Right, as soon as it's like on for you, then go ahead. Tell me why it's a good day to be a horrible person.
It's nothing massive. Well, I say it's nothing massive. Essentially, three really big shows that everybody wanted a season two to come out for, all announced that they were getting a season two in one day.
Wait, that doesn't add up.
But
What about season 17?
that would suggest that RBB is an anime, which mm,
It's an animated program. It's not Japanesey and disgusting. Hey, having said that though, and this might entice you more into it, I guess. It's the only reason why I make this comparison and bring it up. There was a dude who used to work on it who actually died, and that's why he stopped working on it because he was dead. Um,
I couldn't figure that bit out.
There's a dude called Monty Open, who was essentially he was like a fight choreographer and an animator. Um,
Mm.
and you can physically see the moment in the show at which he joins the team, um, and then you can see the moment in the show where he dies, because it's like he turns up and does some fantastic animation, and then when he dies, it's not like it takes like a decline. It just like it's less.
It
It's
goes
less
from excellent
Japanese.
to good.
No, it's less Japanese. Is what I would say.
Ah.
Because it's kind of like that over the top punch and kicking sort of deal that they all do.
Ah.
Was his sort of shtick, which was quite cool. There was a lot of fight scenes that he did were quite environmental.
Mm.
It wasn't just like two dudes fighting with like a backdrop green screened in. It was like well, I mean, I suppose
There was
technically you don't
stuff
need a
going
green
on.
screen, but yeah, and there would be like stuff in the environment that like the characters would use and that. And it's all mocapped, so um, so I imagine that's not easy to do. uh, yeah, no, it's good stuff. Good stuff. I think it's like season 7 that he joined some of that.
Mm.
But yeah, I would recommend. Watch it. See, you laugh. You laugh, but you just don't. You just don't. It's a good show, and you're missing out, like big time.
I'm just waiting to actually watch it, but I'm not actually going to tell you I've started watching it.
You know what? I'm willing to bet you've seen it all by now, anyway, and
I
you just
haven't.
don't want to tell me. You're just like, oh, I'll keep it going a little longer. And one of these days, you're gonna make like a really like in-depth RVB joke, and I'm gonna be like, oh, wait a minute, what? Is that? Wait, was that? Oh, you don't know about that.
Meteor storm
Oh
inbound.
God, I've literally only just joined and it's Meteor Storm.
It's not a good start, really, is it?
Shall we? Well, for now, I'm going to go and continue dismantling one of the bases because just Jesus.
Oh,
I'm going to
the big one.
yeah, just get it done is what I'm thinking at the moment.
Yeah, agreed. No, I will give you a hand, but I'm gonna try and find the resources from that other one that I took apart. Do you remember vaguely where it was?
Uh,
I think it was
kind opposite direction to the one we were go. Oh, Will, go back and watch the streams.
That's a good point. That's good streaming content. Going back and watching your own streams that the
Right.
audience can't see.
This is going to sound. This is going to sound like a really odd specific thing to remember. That's a meteor hole, by the way, because I can see the R in the bottom. It was 2.8 kilometers away from a pirate base. of some kind.
2.8 kilometers.
It
Well,
was either 2.2 or 2.8.
We might be able to work from that actually, because I remember it was in between these two. Oh, lad.cargo pod. Oh, well that's the thing that I lost yesterday. I might take that apart and just put its gunk in here. It's just floating out in the middle of space. It didn't get shot down, as it turns out.
Well, it's not going to have much fuel left, is it?
It's got like 2 batteries on it. Stuff doesn't tick over while we're not here, don't forget. So.
I'm just waiting for you to be about to get it, and then it just falls.
I'm waiting for it to be like a trap that the mod introduces, where like it takes the name of one of your lost ships and then makes it as like a drone or something. I might mount a foot underneath of this and then do that. Yeah, sure enough, that's it.
Just floating out in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you need to increase the range on your thing.
What thing?
The range, because didn't you lose connection to it? Because it was too far away.
Yeah, but there's much you can do about it. Small antenna, so it's only got a limited range.
Ah.
It's depressing, it's just sitting here flashing helplessly.
Does it have a cockpit?
No.
Oh god. So you can even...
It's got a what do you call it? Remote control on it. Oh, I'll tell you what I can do. Oh, this is genius. You're gonna like this.
What?
What? Oh, what were you gonna say?
Out of interest, what is the maximum range for the small...
Small antenna?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember off the top of my head. I'll check in a second. It's not that far. It's decent, but it's like it's not real far. Yeah, you're gonna like this idea. Oh, what's the distance on that? I think it's fine. Yeah, you're gonna like this. I'm gonna connect it to the back of my thing.
Hey, if it works.
Oh, there we go. Number 7.
Yeah. Also, while John's not here, because I kind of feel bad talking about it while he is here, his campaign, I'm intrigued to see where he's
Where he's taking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm intrigued as well.
Because clearly there is going to be some level of railroad, which I think we should try and
that's fine. I think it's
follow.
considered.
Yeah. Like I say, normally not the biggest fan of railroading, but when someone sends the campaign this level off track and then immediately... that genuinely, that's the bit that gets me the most.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like, no, I messed it up, but see ya.
Yeah.
I'm going to take them engines off actually, because that's causing problems. This is working surprisingly well. I'm amazed, frankly. Hey, and I get a bit of extra lift from it, because I can just... I've turned all the engines of it off, except for the up ones. So... Oh, you know what? I can get a bit of extra thrust.
Oh my god. Well, I
The
just
hell?
realised.
What?
I just had a brilliant idea.
What's that?
You know you can do connectors and merge blocks and everything.
Mm-hmm.
We need to make a modular ship.
And what would that entail? Besides, death and destruction and crashing.
Well, no. What I mean by that is, say, sometimes you want to weld things with a ship, sometimes you want to deconstruct, and sometimes you want to mine. You have a ship which is capable of like detaching the front of it and attaching a new thing onto it.
I think it's a good idea, yeah. Especially for big ships.
Mm.
I think it might actually be a good idea. If we merge block. Why is that suddenly having a problem?
If
I
we
know
merge
it's
block.
suddenly having a problem. Merge block. Oh, our cargo ship. If we merge block stuff onto that.
Hmm.
You know, the new one that we completely didn't steal.
The only thing with merge blocks is it doesn't allow for item transfer, but what you could do is you have a merge
No,
blocks and connectors.
You don't even have to have connectors, because as long as it's considered as part of the same grid, stuff still, which merge blocks do. Pipes and stuff work if they're lined up right.
That's a good point. Yeah.
This thing's making a lot of smoke.
But the issue with that is if you tried to demerge it, the other pipes and that would still remain as connected. So once it's merged, it wouldn't be able to come back off again.
Why? I don't get it. Wait. In about.
When you merge block something together, it well and truly becomes one grid. So even when you try to undo them, so let's say you had the modular thing I was on about, so a grinder, a welder, and a mining thing all in one. If you was to try and add the mining one but use pipes like that, it would all become one grid, and when you tried turning off the merge blocks, the merge block itself would become a separate grid, but everything else would still remain as part of the grid. So you would need to use connectors.
Well, I mean, what you could always do is just like chop a pipe off, just like one segment, and it'll plop off on it.
Yeah, but if you had one merge block and one connector, you just do the merge block and the two connectors together and done.
Yeah, but with it being a large grid ship, I don't know if you can. I don't know if merge blocks work like that on large grid ships. I think they're slightly too big. I mean, I might be
No,
wrong.
you can do that because that's what I was doing for the space tether, if you remember.
Yeah, you're not wrong actually. Am I back at our plateau? I am. How do I end up back here?
God, this thing takes so long to take apart.
Right, I'm gonna come and drop the thingy ship off.
The what ship?
Cargo pod. Because I'm lost. Well, not like sort of lost. Can I not go down?
Don't forget, we do need to make some modifications to the big cargo ship before we start using it. Because it currently still uses hydrogen engines, of which there is no hydrogen on it.
You're not wrong.
So I may as well just keep... Considering there isn't much of this left, I may as well just finish dismantling it and then fly back over.
Yeah, again, you're not wrong. Can you give me a hand finding this? 'Cause for the life of me, I can't find it. And there's like decent resources there.
For me on the stream, you're only just landing back at our base.
Yeah, I know I am. That's what I'm doing. What does that play into anything? I don't get it.
Tell you what, I'll come and dock this ship back then, sure, I'll give you a hand looking for it.
Thank you.
Oh, Space Pirate Spirit of Le Monde up there.
Whereabouts? Spirit of Le Monde. It's flying away. Do you reckon we could nab it in time?
I wouldn't like to say so.
Is that a no, or you don't want to? You don't know.
I don't know.
How far away are you from this?
Oh, I'm really close now. You can probably see me already coming in.
Oh yeah, I can. How far is it? I'm gonna make one pass. A quick pass at that. I'll put my stuff away before I do. Not expecting to actually do anything of good.
You just want to have a look what the Spirit of Lamont is like.
Well, it's not that, but if it's like not as far away as I'm thinking, then it's worth it. Because I don't think that's quite far away. And yeah, it could despawn before I even get there. It's another thing to factor in. But I just really want something that we can drop pods out of.
To be fair, that giant one that we saw before looked like it would be perfect for it.
What was that? Somewhat frigate? Advanced frigate?
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to have some of that. We need something with a lot of holding space, ideally, but we want something that looks cool because it looks cool. Yeah, got up to this fairly fast. It's not there yet, bear in mind. That looks pretty big, actually. Jesus, I'm still 2.5 kilometers away and I can see it. Like, well. See it well. Alright, yeah, I'll give this a go. What's the worst that could happen? Get my grinder out. I'm in range of any guns. Yep, there they are. There I go. That thing is ginormous. Right, I've seen another one of them, we're going for it.
Yeah, that thing is giant.
Remember though, for next time, definitely has guns on the back.
Bear in mind, we've got so many outposts and...
Yeah, we have a lot to work through. But if we capture one of them, it will help us work through it faster.
In what way?
Well, we can use it to attack them. Another thing that's also worth noting is that if we can cap one, essentially that's just, as long as we're like not spending too much time and resources like getting it, that's just an expendable ship right there. So we can use it to assault them, and it doesn't matter if it gets blown up or destroyed or
Yeah, but then we have to take apart that ship as well as the outpost we attack.
Well, we don't. No, we don't have to take it apart. We'll just keep on using it until it's like destroyed.
I'm going to go and look for this stuff.
Oh yeah. Where's my ship? It's grindyard. Yeah, that's our objective for this stream though. We've got to cap a ship.
We've already capped one. Can we deal with the stations first, please?
Yes, we will deal with the station. No, we're getting a ship to deal with more stations though. So it's not like, you know, it's not just going nowhere.
Okay.
There will be a crater, which is where the ship landed, and there will be some cargo containers next to it.
I believe it was somewhere over here.
Not sure where here is. Not far away from where I think it was. This might be a go out to a stream kind of job, you know. all these trees are ringing bells, but I don't remember there being this many trees. Just stuck an antenna on it, and it had no. It had no power, I suppose. It didn't even have. Oh no! Yeah, I couldn't have because it didn't have any solar panels on the ship, so I didn't have the stuff to make any. I saw Becky today, by the way. Went into Pets at Home. Because we were just sort of like nearby. My mum wanted to go in M&S, which is literally the shop next door, the one that she works in. The one that my mum works in. My mum and Becky work like next door to each other. And yeah, popped in, we're looking at the guinea pigs. She was saying like one of her favourite things to do with them is to, and I was confused by this at first. She said her favourite thing to do is to sex them. Which doesn't mean what you think it means. It means check if they've got a
know
knob.
what you mean.
Yeah. I thought she meant breed them, and I was like,
No.
But yeah, no, it means check if they've got a knob.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is funny.
I learnt such information from the paragon of all knowledge.
Me?
QI.
Ah. Truly. I think I have a couple of QI books somewhere in here that are literally just facts. They're maybe the best books that I own. Have you had any luck? Slash, I haven't.
No.
I'm back at our base now. It's not, well, not back at the base, but I'm sort of near there. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna check the stream.
Go for it.
Can't remember which one it was part of. I'll find it. Right. Which? Oh. Anybody with the sound on? I just heard like the default thing that plays when you go on Twitch. You know, it'll just like select some random stream to start playing.
No.
Oh. Oh.
Because I'm always checking on yours. Mine just auto goes to yours.
Twitch homepage.
No, I don't have a link to Twitch. I just access it from my most viewed things, one of which is your channel.
Oh no, that's sad.
If you could see what was on my list of most like clicked on things, you would be heavily disappointed.
I'm sure I would. Not gonna lie.
YouTube is obviously the one that's the most viewed.
Right, so we aren't there at this point. Oh, I'm about to go over to it. Ish, now. So it'll give us a rough area to look in. Maybe. Come on, will you? Slow anus. Oh, it's over. Oh, it was over there. Okay. But I don't know. When we took it down, I don't know what sort of dealio it was in then. So then it's at the rocks. Then that escapade happens. Then I'm stuck in it. And then I'm flying it. Then I turn it off. Right. No, now it's on the ground and at a funny angle. So Oh no, it's not on the ground yet. Jeez, how long does it take us to... Oh, now it's on the ground. Oh, it's a big crater at least. I know that.
Space Pirate the Scuttler Mark 7.
Oh yeah, oh hello. Danger close.
Not that
What's
close.
this Scuttler? Oh, I didn't realise that you could see me. I was gonna say, if you were just blindly flying at like full speed, then... Oh, oh he's coming over. Right, so... We were going over this rock, roughly this direction-ish. To go for it. And it flew a little bit, so it must have gone a bit to the left here. It did leave a massive crater.
I swear it was further off in this direction.
What, to the left? Yeah, you're probably not wrong, because it kept on flying, that's the thing. But I just don't know whereabouts it was. Don't think there was trees. I will say, do not think there was trees. Doesn't look like there was trees. Wait, what's that down there? Oh? What is that down there? A little blue glowy thing. Oh, that's actually something. The hell is it?
Oh, it might be one of my unknown signals.
Alright, well, that's disappointing, wasn't it? Oh, right. Raise back up so I can see a bit more. I feel like it was somewhere near here, but again, I'm not seeing any craters. I don't want to go too close to this defense installation either. Actually, well, there's quite a lot of craters there, I guess. That's not helpful, because I don't think it's any of them. Because I'd have been shot.
I'm gonna land. Let me have a look at the streams.
Yeah, you take a look. You might be able to figure it out. Do you want me to link it?
I'm already on YouTube.
Ah, yeah, okay. I forgot it was on YouTube. Defense installation.
What's the name of the stream?
2.66. Oh, it's Pirate's Life. Defense installation. Oh, defense installation. It was. Oh, maybe it's over there. Hold on.
It's 10.89 kilometers from.
From home.
Yeah.
Right, I know exactly where it is. Ish. I have a good vector.
Did I just not go far enough in this direction?
2.6. 2.66 is what I'm looking at for that. Defense installation. How far from home?
10.86-ish.
86.
Just say 10.8, if you're in the right area, you'll see it.
That wants to be 10.8 and that wants to be 2.6. Right, so I should be pretty much on top of it ish. So that's 10.79. That's 2.53. Hold on, what was that? Oh! I might be in luck.
Oh wait,
Guess who just found a crater?
found it.
Uh-huh.
Nice. Whereabouts are you? Oh jeez, you're miles away.
Yeah, yeah. You're further than I thought it was. Can confirm that. All the ores are gone, which is sad. Unless we moved them all into the containers, but I don't think we did. But if we did, that's good. I'm going to try and load them up into the connector. Well, in fact, actually, what might be a good idea is putting a connector on each of the containers and then connecting.
How much is in the containers?
There you go, it's on stream at the moment. A lot is what I'll say. Steel plate mainly. Yeah.
Okay, which one is that you're accessing?
Hmm?
Which one of them was you accessing? Did you go up to it?
Which with the stuff is this one. This one's the one with the stuff. The other one's the one with the ore. I don't know if that works.
Yes, it does.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay. Did you just get a lot heavier?
Yes.
Alright, well I'll take the ores then. Ores can be ores not ores. Ores can be transferred through the small tubes, yeah?
Yeah, and you should be alright on that amount of weight. You will have to transfer the yeah, the issue with that is that it'll only pick up to the amount is in your grinder. There's not much left there.
I'll just get off and carry them.
Inventory full.
Still
Well, it shouldn't be.
Still a fair bit.
That is like 3 inventories worth.
Oh, there's some plate.
4 steel plate. I've got it.
It's a pretty successful mission. At least this episode.
Mhm.
Oh god, we're only an hour in and we've already achieved something menial. Right. Let's be off. Home, I guess.
Yep.
What's that?
Go and drop this off and then go and see. Then if we can finish.
Yes, I
This
will give
demolishing
you a
of the
hand
station.
doing that.
I just want to get it done so we can actually say we've taken out one of the stations.
Hmm.
Because we've not really done it until we've dismantled it or actually put it to
True.
use.
Still have done something with it.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
And let's be honest, we're not really doing anything else other than taking this one apart at this point.
It's true. I want to make a priority capturing a ship in this one though. This stream. That is the goal of this stream, is to capture an expendable ship. Expendable because if we're going to be flying it above these stations, it might end up getting shot at. So expendable is ideal. Can always be transferred through the small tubes. They can't they?
Yes, they can. Like I say though, the materials for the container you're going to need to transfer across,
Yeah.
but it really isn't that much
No.
for a single. Also, when you're in this area of the map, there's so many little red signals everywhere.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was hesitant about going out and exploring to find that again, because I thought, well, we're just going to come across more unlike ventured land and spawn more of. Is that you? Where are you right now?
Near the base.
Oh, that
I'm
might
only
have
about a
been you.
kilometre away from you, so.
Oh yeah, that's fine. It didn't look like you, because it didn't look like it was like from the right angle, if you know what I mean. It didn't look like you were coming in from the right angle, and I thought it was something bad.
You know, when we first came back to this, I was thinking, how did I always used to find it so easy to connect up to the charging points?
Yeah,
Now
you
just do it again.
pick it up, yeah.
Also, just saying, we do now have
Just gonna prickle my groups
quite a
again.
few missiles.
You ain't wrong.
We've got 119 missile containers. Considering I've only ever made 40,
Hmm.
We've definitely had a growth in them.
Yeah, I think we have. I wonder why that is. No. No, I think it's whatever you call it.
It's enemy spaceships.
Yeah. Not right now, anyway.
Is everything alright? Just kind of stood there.
Yeah. What's that? Scuttler Mark 7. Don't mind if I do. Right, yeah. I'm going off that.
I feel like we're going to end up like hoarders. We're going to have so many ships.
No, I'm only taking it to be... I'm taking it because it'll be expendable. I should have got a gun. I really should have gotten a gun. God, I'm approaching this with a basic cutter and no else. It's a poor choice. God, this thing's pretty massive as well. No gunfire yet. Oh, there we go.
Health critical.
Yeah, it's pretty big, but I don't know, that's doable.
It's
What?
it's actually smaller than it looked. Like when you were further away, it looked quite big, but now that I'm looking at it on stream, it's actually quite small.
It's not big as I thought it was, but it's still hefty. Hefty enough. Alright, not too bad.
No, I was agreeing.
Oh, okay. Doing this for our betterment, Tim, it'll make it much easier and cleaner next time we come to destroy a station.
Or we could just get better at doing it ourselves.
This is part of getting better at doing it. We're gonna turn this, we're gonna gut it and turn it into a siege ship.
Fuel low.
You've little faith.
Why don't we turn it into the grinder ship?
I mean, we can. I'm happy either way, as long as I get one to turn into a siege ship, it's fine. Oh, no way did I manage to sneak right up to it. Sketchy.
I think really is quite small, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not that big. The big old hydrogen tank
Yeah, if we switch that one up and make that one our grinder ship, we can get you a bigger one for assaulting bases. Because if we tried attacking a base like the one I'm dismantling at the moment with that, that one would probably be shut out the sky.
a lot of guns on it though. Did you see the missiles? They were like
Missiles shouldn't be going for you.
No. They weren't what shot me. They were like, it had like big like custom built things on it, like missile launchers.
What?
Yeah. You can see like 2 frames of them on stream before they get shot out of the air. I don't quite know what I got shot by, bear in mind, but something that very much wasn't happy.
Also, I appreciate we can make them indefinitely, but why have you got 2 hydrogen tanks when there is an incredibly high chance that you're just going to die?
Because I thought I was going to take 2 to get here, but no. I could have got by on 1. Also, don't they come out with like gravel or something? Right?
Hydrogen tanks, yeah. Literally, the worst part about them is the ice that you've got to use to make them. There. Did you die?
Yeah. Did you see the missiles though?
No.
This will be worth it, alright? I'm telling you.
Is there a fucking party going on in the kitchen?
Yeah, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and collect the stuff from the 2 bodies that snuffed it. I'll come and give you a hand with that. And then, once we're done with that, will you give me a hand nicking these?
Sure.
Well, I mean, what else are you gonna do after you've finished that?
Stuff.
Such as?
Make a platform for them all to be on.
They don't need that. I'm gonna live long enough. Also, in retaliation to your point earlier, that's only just quite sunk in. They're not intended to live for long. So I wouldn't expect, you know, amazing things from them. It's not the point.
I'm intrigued that John hasn't joined us. I know that he had that thing on today.
Guess
I was
what?
kind of expecting him to be on.
Why? What's that? Sounds ominous. That thing.
No, it's just because I can't remember the name of it. What, you expect me to actually have a decent memory?
Don't know. Huh, didn't bring my groups that time. You know, I think that's the thing. I think that's the bug that they've introduced when you save and quit. It seems it's only after we relaunched the server and someone was connected to the tower that does it.
Hmm.
Guess who forgot to empty the ores out?
Ah, your chip doesn't wear that much at the moment, to be fair.
Nah, it's fine. It's cool, it's cool.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh.
It's good noise.
Oh. Meaty.
Oh. I wish I could enjoy this beverage in the cool blue light that usually adorns my room, but alas.
I'm tempted
A
to
fire.
get some berries.
I would recommend them. Well, cautiously recommend them. Well, you've done work on this, there really ain't much left. I'm gonna get some more. If you want, you can wait until I get some more, and then if they're decent when they turn up, because I mean, if you're not getting them cheap from China, what are you doing? When they turn up, if they're decent, then I'll send you a link to them. So I catch the ones that are worth buying. See if you're wasting your money.
or get them on Amazon Prime so they get here in decent time.
I was planning on getting them from eBay. I was going to go even cheaper than that.
I already have Amazon Prime for like another 3 months, so
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we have Amazon Prime, I just always forget to use it.
the only reason I have it is because I completely forgot I was still on the 6-month trial, and of course when you're on the 6-month trial it automatically afterwards goes on to the yearly payments.
Yeah, of course it does.
I mean, I didn't mind because it's been really useful.
Yeah. Oh, what was that?
What did you do?
God damn it. One thing got damaged on the entire ship. Do you know what it was?
One of the souls.
Yeah. This is the only thing.
Hang on a minute,
Is it-
I've probably
you
got
know
the
what?
bits.
I think I've just figured out why I don't like sawing these stations apart. It's because every single time that I've come to do it, I have to keep on going back because something else breaks.
Nah, I've got quite a few bits in my thing. There might be the stuff in there to fix it.
It's not fix it, it's make a new one.
And to make a new one.
Right, slap that on there. I need steel plate.
Okay, hang on a minute.
I have a little bit, because I had started from the container.
Okay, construction component displays.
We need small steel tubes, computers and motors. Oh, in fact I have steel tubes, need computers and motors.
There you go.
Nice. Thank you.
One of the few advantages of taking apart ships.
You have enough for repairs.
Yeah, sorry about that. Jesus, those sneezes just snuck up on me like ninjas.
Well. I accidentally created a group called 2. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I have to make it.
Also, just saying.
What's up?
Something's just occurred. Now that Luke's no longer in the group, my character is technically the only character in our group that needs to eat and sleep. Like yours goes
Well,
into an inactive state, but
Tec-
it's not quite sleeping.
Technically that's not true. The correct way to put it is you're the character staying on play.
Wow.
So I need to close afterwards.
Rude.
Yeah. There's a motor there. Save you more.
Inventory full.
Oh, that's a lot of motors actually. It's a good job. A lot of hydrogen bottles on me all of a sudden.
Oh Jesus.
Well, I went and collected them all from a dead body. Or dead bodies, plural. Okay, that bit fell off. Fun fact, do you know what's the fuck's the next update for this? Oh,
No,
the
go on.
next major update for this, I should say. It's more decorative box. Ships and the like.
Say that again, you cut out a little bit.
More decorative stuff. For ships and the
Ah.
like.
Okay.
Which I'm looking forward to. So I quite like the look of how like the half-built stuff looks sometimes. Especially like these walkways and that. But having to have like them half-built isn't very good. So it'd be nice to have like a bit more variety without having to half make stuff.
Yeah.
Something else just fell off. Something else just fell off. Oh,
Sorry,
somewhere
I can't
else just
resist.
fell.
I couldn't resist.
I gotta be honest, I'm inclined to agree.
It genuinely sounds like there's an entire pub's worth of people in the kitchen at the moment. And it's really irritating because they have some banana flavoured milk in the fridge that I really want to give a go. It's like proper expensive stuff.
You're not telling that we've got a stream going on here. Bit rude, innit? Whoa!
Oh. What did you do?
I didn't do anything, you did that.
They,
Well, I felt this big tower, to be fair. That had nothing to do with that, because you'd already taken it off. 2 minutes earlier, and I'd have said, yeah, that's probably my bad. But no, this one's actually on you. Got some big holes now.
yeah, we're probably not going to be building over here, so...
No, you're right. Not anymore. So whose job is it going to be to go and pick up all this loose steel plate?
I'll do it.
Okay. Like, a lot of it now is a result of you, so yeah, good. That's going to end poorly. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
it ended
yeah.
poorly.
That didn't quite occur to me.
There you go. Jeez, if you need to rob stuff off out of my thing, you can, but you should have enough for your own.
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna go work on the big thing, I think.
No, I'm actually going to put my ship down and start picking up all these loose bits of scrap.
It's probably a good idea to do. No.
It's so nearly done.
No. How much you got left to do on that?
Really not much. God, the doors are such a pain.
They take forever, don't they?
Yeah, that's this bit done.
That's
And
us
you
done.
just finished. That's all of it.
Timing. Yeah.
It's finally done.
Yay! Well, I mean, it's not. To be fair, it's not like technically all done yet. We can leave that one tree there as monument.
You know, it's only when you're flying in like this you realise just how many meteors have struck the ground over here.
Yeah, it's pretty atrocious, isn't it?
Jesus Christ.
They're being rowdy again.
The thing is, I don't mind the noise, it's just so much. Like, how are people capable of being so loud?
Don't know you can dare say that. You know where you come from. You know your lineage.
Can't argue with that. Oh.
So, since I ever so graciously helped you in taking that apart, can you now help me in removing all the bits from my thing and putting them in the container?
Sure.
Because there's a lot of them. I don't mean a lot. Tanks back as well. Oh, they went out of them on me. Oh, you got them. Cool.
I got some of them. Oh, God damn it. There we go. It's too... too much ice. That's all of it.
Cool.
So much steel. Just so much everything in there now.
Yeah, there's a lot of everything really, isn't there? Yeah, especially the steel plates actually, you're not wrong. All of it and only 6 gravity components. And not a single thing to steal in the sky. Hmm. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Come back.
You.
Right.
Also, I'm having a look at this scouting outpost just to see how big it is.
Transport courier. Yeah? Transport courier?
Now I'm looking at the scouting outpost and it's tiny.
It's a scouting outpost. also transport courier. You fancy?
I'd fancy not dying at the moment.
Really though? You sure?
Sure. Oh, I'm still in range.
Do you want to go take on a scouting outpost then? It's only small.
It's really small.
Which one you at?
The one that's really close to the base.
The 4 kilometre one.
No, the other direction.
Fortress. Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah, it's down in the chasm.
I suppose it does make sense to work out.
They're really, really small.
It wasn't have a nuke in him, isn't it? The other one that's in the valley.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking. Does it have guns, I assume?
It does have guns on it, but you'll see how small it is.
Yeah, it's certainly dinky. How many guns? What are we talking?
Currently in the process of trying to figure that out. If you want to have a look, I'm currently distracting it.
Well, I'm the one getting shot at, so... Ouch. 2 guns, can confirm.
Did you die?
Nope. Oh, hey, oh, 3 guns. There are 3 guns. Oh,
I
there you
died.
go. Yeah, I just saw your body topple on top of mine.
Back over there.
One of them, yeah. Yeah, so that's going to be an easy one to take that.
Yeah. That was my thought. I was looking at it and thinking, well, this is not a problem.
What was I going to say? Yeah, there's a big one on top, an interior turret on the side that's like facing away from us. And then there's also a little... Can you draw its fire? So you can get close, or vice versa.
Oh, I just died.
I think I was able to get close enough anyway. Oh, even better, I found the stairs in. No joke.
Wow, it does straight out of stairs in. Any guns on the inside?
Oh, I just accidentally did the stairs in. Oh, I can see. I mean, there undoubtedly is, but... I forgot to bring a gun, so... I hope not. Playing on the outside by the sounds of it. Unless, is he shooting at you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's alright. I was just checking if
I
he's
died
shooting
again.
at me. I want to fire it down.
Oh, you're at the powder.
Oh no, I'm at the seat. I'm in charge of it.
Out of interest, is the
No,
grid
didn't
turned
do
to
it.
yours now?
No.
Yeah, then the
Yeah,
thing we
yeah,
sent to is broken.
mod's broken.
Oh, can you get to the battery and solar panel?
Probably. Well. Where was the solar panel again? Let's see. Ah, there is a gun right next to him. I'll probably do the solar panel in. Yeah, I don't know.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, cause not really. The gun's like overseeing both of them. I can maybe get to the solar panel, maybe.
I have so many body locations over there.
So I'll go for the solar panel. Oh, did you bring anything good in your pack? Oh, you did. Alright, I'm having that.
Yeah, tier 2 tools.
And I died. I shouldn't have gone for that, I should have just stayed. Alright. We'll bring a gun this time then.
Oh, look, I've got my stuff back.
You get some goods?
Going for it. Turret down on the underside.
Oh, nice. Don't that keeps on bipping us. Cool.
Solar panel is down.
Nice.
Working on the battery.
That doesn't sound like the one that was bipping us. Sure you got that turret? Oh yeah, you did. Okay. Oh yeah. There's another one
I,
right.
I
There's another
think the power's gone.
one. Is it?
Yeah.
That's
No, the
good as
turret's
well.
shooting me anymore.
Oh well, I don't know.
I've taken out.
Oh, did you
I'm
take
still
out
on top of it.
Did you take out the batteries and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that's alright. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just gonna bring my thing over and just disassemble this thing. It's tiny.
Yeah, nothing has power. It's all orange. Yeah,
Nice.
just bring it over. Let's see what we've got. There's a container here. Oh, it's two containers.
No point in taking them apart. You may as well just.
I'm checking
Let me
if they
go
have
around.
one, couldn't them?
Ah,
Oh,
there.
yeah, it's not bad. Rapid fire automatic rifles and precision tools.
Hmm.
It's not terrible. Could be better, could be worse. Ah, it's not oxygen. Yeah. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna set the ice on this. For both our sakes. Actually, if you could like pop over to like the door when you get over here, so I can dump this ice in you, that'd be good.
Sure. I'll be there in a minute.
When you destroy a container, do you immediately pick up the stuff from in it?
So yeah, you could just dump it in there. You know, I'm kind of glad that not all of the things are like the size of the one that we just did.
What, the really big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, rice, spice of life and all that.
Yeah, but we didn't know if that was considered to be a small one or we were going to go to another one and it physically covered a square mile.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Could have been huge.
Like, we've still got to go for lookout frontier posts and fortress towers.
Yeah, they sound all
Spicy.
It's one way to put it, yeah. They do sound a little spicy. Anything good in these? Nope. And nope. Hello. I'm just gonna sit back and watch this Majesty. Oh, were you saying that to me?
No, just a block running away.
Yeah, from the interior view, this is pretty horrifying.
I can imagine. It's gonna basically have a sunroof in a minute.
Oh, I'm waiting for it. Oh, yes it does, right where I was.
That looks of it, I can do all of this in one trip.
I think so.
Any ships spawned yet?
Yeah, there's a Scotland Mark 7, but
They were a bit small, weren't they?
yeah, we can hold off some of the bigger, I think.
Did you need to do that?
Yeah, because I want to lift back.
You've got over 3 hydrogen bottles on you.
Yeah, but I want to lift back. What's the intention of that? What are you trying to do? You're trying to snap me off? You're doing it more to yourself than anything. I feel like this is gonna break it. This seat's indestructible, as we found out though. Maybe we should make our drop pods out with just seats. I did consider mounting it right on top of it. Hold on.
Put it the wrong way around.
Sorry, I'll be. It's better than chundering on the other one. I can just face my camera right around there. Sorted.
I didn't even half fill this thing's inventory in terms of weight it can carry. And that's another icon off the thing.
Yep. You know what doing that reminds me of?
What?
Like the world map in Sonic Forces, where it just gradually turns more like not red. I can't remember what colour it turns to. I think it's either like blue or grey, but I just remember it's not red. So
Blue.
blue. There you go.
There we go.
Alright. That was rude.
Very.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That was interesting.
Ah. Everything's just sat in the grinder and not going anywhere.
Huh. Yeah, same place up, right? Orientation I don't think matters. You got the whitelist and stuff on, right?
Yeah, because it's been doing it before.
Can you move
Oh god,
it?
one of the containers is damaged.
Oh, is it?
What does it need?
It's still functional though. Should be fine.
Yeah. 3 motors and a display. We'll see if that faces it up. One way to find out.
Can you actually drag him from it to... Excuse me.
No, that is a bit of difference. What happens if I drag it into one of the containers?
You drag it into the connector. Yeah, connector takes it.
Yeah, if you drag it into the cargo containers of things, then it takes it. Hang on a minute.
Is there a setting on the drill that's like...
That's literally what I'm about to check.
Oh, that's for its grinder, not a drill.
Oh, toggle block on and off.
No, it's used conveyor system, isn't it? But that's already on. No, you just got it sawing. That doesn't seem like a good solution. Just leaving a saw blade on all the time. Yeah, I'm still stuck with that skull left for now though. It's not a big thing to rob. You know, it might be a good idea actually.
What?
I might, not this specific satellite, but I might launch up a satellite that just sort of hangs in the air But because it'll have a camera on it, you can use the cameras to zoom in really close. You can wiggle them around and stuff. So we can use it to sort of scout out stuff like that, see if they're big or small without being shot at about them. That seems like a worthy cause, I think.
Yeah, this is odd. Why isn't that? I'm trying to figure out why that isn't going. Is everything alright?
Yeah, why?
Just a big sigh.
Oh, it's always a big sigh for me.
That's on whitelist. Components and tools.
Jesus, I can hear them now.
Yeah, that's how loud they're being. They're being picked up on a directional mic. Like I say, the noise doesn't bother me particularly, but
Don't bother me,
it-
but I mean,
it's still one of those things where it's like, what are they doing to make that level of noise?
well, I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I need steel plate. Should probably dump some of these hydrogen bottles back as well, actually. Oh, I've got 2 rifles as well, I don't need that.
Yeah, I can even drag them in and out. All the way to the container. So why isn't it?
I'd just put it down to a game bug and drag it out, to be honest. If I were you.
Yeah, I guess so.
They dropped it.
Keeping my eye out for any flying ships.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any. Just for you.
Well, while we're waiting, we said that this one we've got here is going to be the cargo ship, didn't we?
I can't remember what we decided on. Something like that.
Pretty sure it's a cargo ship because of us putting the 2 giant cargo containers in there.
Right. A valid point.
Oh, but we need to. I don't. Just so that we've not got it standing on stands like this, could we remove these 3 turrets on the bottom? With it being a cargo ship, it doesn't really need the turrets on the bottom,
Yeah,
and put
we'll strip 'em
landing
out.
gear on it.
Yes, we'll strip them out. That's fine. Don't we told her, well, you whip them out and then land it. Stick all the stuff on.
I just noticed that these all have ammo in them, so I'm taking out the ammo now on the bottom.
Yeah, that's a good idea actually.
Okay. If we build the feet first, just so that it's not gonna, you know.
Well, I mean, I'm in the pilot seat, so I'll just... Yeah.
You'll sit and wait for me to do the job.
Alright.
You want it to look pretty, don't you?
Yeah, I do, that's why I'm going back outside. Right.
If you place the blocks, I'll build them.
Okay. So, fair trade. The same way Cadbury's offers fair trade. That is to say, not at all. We'll rework that so that doesn't look like it's weirdly floating, by the way.
Oh.
In fact,
Yeah, can we do that?
in fact
Yeah,
we'll do it first because we'll have to take it off otherwise.
Yeah. We're going to need to replace both these blocks, aren't we?
Yeah, I need you to move. Hey?
Oh. Oh dear. Well, we may as well replace it.
Oh, sorry.
Oh god, it's a different colour.
Oh.
Oh.
What did you do?
There you go.
Well, let me. There we go.
Oh, steel plate. It's not like we're running out of the stuff at the moment.
It's true. We're not struggling.
Oh god, I've just remembered the containers in here still have a
Still have a lot of
what's
stuff.
a shit ton of stuff in them as well, don't they?
Yep.
Oh Jesus.
You're very welcome to empty it should you take such an incline.
It's gonna have to happen at some point.
It's true.
I'll
Right,
have a
I
look
wouldn't
at
do it right
trying
now,
to-
though.
at some point I'll have a look at hooking up the oh, there's a Sky Factory coming over.
Oh, is it? Right, okay, real quick. Take off the legs.
Isn't this a Sky Factory?
Yes.
So we're gonna have two of these. That isn't gonna be confusing.
Ah,
have to do
don't worry,
different-
it'll be very different.
Two different colour schemes, I'm guessing.
Well, I'm gonna gut it differently, so.
Fair.
In fact, I'm gonna
Good
land this one
there.
further back because the other one will.
Tell you what, keep going, stop.
I'm trying to stop it.
Forward a little bit.
I can see.
Yeah. It's just
There we go. It's connected.
yeah, there's easily room for another one there.
Yeah, good, because we're gonna go get one. Right.
Okay. So
The
remember
back.
the rear end.
Yeah. The back
Yeah.
is where. Right. Don't pull that. Okay, cool. Let's go. It's gonna be dark in there, and feel cramped and small. It's not gonna be a luxury liner like we've just made.
I think that is my only thing with the original Sky Factories. It's so
Very cramped, isn't it? I get like they're
yeah.
putting like stuff that essentially has purpose in there, but still.
Hmm.
It's not gonna be as purposeful as what I'm gonna put in it.
Okay, circling around it so we can get to the rear. I
think
probably
this
should
is
have
the
recharged my
back.
hydrogen tanks.
It's the back? Yeah, it's the back. Like 98% shot. Bear in mind you can still be shot at here,
Oh, I know.
just less so.
Oh, I'm here.
I'm it. That was actually pretty uneventful. Right, okay, remember there's two turrets either side, yeah?
Yeah. I just ran in the ground them.
Yep.
Okay, if I go for the left, you go for the... well, no. If I go for the right, you go for the left.
Okay.
Go.
These take a while to grind actually, don't they? Oh,
I still have my tier 2 one. So
Oh, I don't. Like Rainbow Six Siege. Breach, cool.
Oh! There's one there. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Ah! I took the front of that.
Did you die?
Yeah. Wish there were
Well.
like what's them pads that you get? Defibrillators. I wish we could have defibrillators and revive people.
Oh, I died. I didn't repair the door in time.
Rip.
Jesus, did you hear that?
No, I didn't. I heard it now. So what do you reckon will happen if I cut the power to this one?
Probably a bigger crater. Or actually, I think the thing with the other one is because it was really tall, it made a really deep crater. I feel like this one, it wouldn't be quite as deep, but it would be far wider.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't have my gun, so I can't zoom in to see if I'm at the right side. Oh, I'm pretty much there. I think. Have you had anybody putting anything in chat? Because I haven't been checking it actually.
No, I've been checking it every now and again. I don't think we've even had anyone watch so far, to be honest.
To be fair, this has not been an interesting stream, so I don't blame them. This has been grinding the stream. But we haven't even like made anything to grind, so it's just like getting a hole. My body location. Oh, it's right in there. Tim, you didn't get this
Sorry,
turret.
the turret's taken out.
Is it? Oh yeah, okay, you each rebuilt it.
Did I?
Oh, I hope so.
Should have. Let's just leave it like that for now.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, I want to get that remote block.
Okay, get rid of it. This is going to be your ship to fuck around with, so... Yeah. I'm going to try and get these two turrets through here.
Oh, I'm stuck in the hole.
Right.
Which two turrets? You didn't tell me what... I got shot and killed. Your hasty plans seem to end in my death a lot.
Hey, I got both of them, so...
I feel like I was the cause of you getting both of them. At the very least,
Have
one of them.
control of the ship.
Nice.
Okay. I will flight not close to our base, but towards.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
And just remember, the guns on the outside are still on.
It's a good point. Why did you shut the power off, actually?
I can't, can I? Did you die?
No, I didn't. But can you hear gunfire by any chance?
I actually have the volume off on this game.
Oh, funny. There's gunfire at me. Right, there we go. Taking her down. I'm gonna die if I keep on doing that.
Okay, if I land it...
Stop
like-
it. No, stop.
What?
I'm asking you to stop so that I stop nearly dying. Right, okay, there you go. Also, they were starting to like launch missiles and stuff, and just one stray one of them is never gonna end well, is it?
Okay, we're about 2 kilometers from the base, so far enough away we don't need to worry about things shooting at each
Yeah,
other.
this way. This is far enough.
Oh god, I forgot there's no stands on the bottom. Well, it's gonna be...
Hop out.
Sure, there you go.
Let's see what we can do. We're gonna need the guns on it for a start, because that's not the point of this.
Holy crap, that's a lot of components in there to start. There's genuinely already 15 inventories worth of stuff in one of the containers.
Nice.
You've got us down?
Yep. Right. What?
So
do
this
we
thing had
need?
4 reactors on it. So if we remove them,
Yep.
it should... Just leave them damaged for now until we've gone and sorted out the turrets on the outside.
Yep.
There we go. Right, so now Yep, things have gone red. We should be alright. If you want to take the ones at the bottom, I'll take the ones on the top.
Okay. It's going to have a little bit of wiggle on, be warned, when I take this bottom off. Oh, it's already got a little bit of wiggle on. I didn't even finish. In fact, I'll leave that one on. Are you ready?
No, there's still the two on the front. I'm just dealing with.
No, I mean, it's going to fall. Are you ready?
Oh, you taking them off?
Yeah.
I've just been rebuilding them.
Well, I mean, I'm taking these ones off because I can land it.
Do you want me to just take them off because you're going to be putting them on later anyway?
No, I'm not putting any turrets on this.
What?
Why would I?
You said you wanted this to be a... Oh, you wanted this one with the drop shot. Okay, I'll take it.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. God damn it.
It also removes any complications. God, this one's going to end up
Inventory
full of
full.
stuff as well.
Yep. What are you going to say about complications?
Moving the turrets just removes any complications that might happen. As well moving the material.
Complications is one way to put it. Right, okay. You ready for it to fall?
Yeah.
I wasn't! Oh! Oh, I thought I was going to get crushed, but it's fine. I think. No, can't confirm. I'm in fact stuck, can't turn on jetpack. No, I'm good actually. Good. Turns out you can't turn on your jetpack if you're somewhere where you can't stand up from crouching. Right. So we need to convert everything then. Let's work our way down the list. We've got events. All this is getting gutted from the inside, but I'm not too concerned as long as you don't make holes to the outside. Forge merge blocks.
Do you want me to basically do the same thing I was doing before?
What was that?
With the other one of this?
What, just converting stuff? Oh, what do you mean?
Well, no, just gutting it.
Oh, yes.
Fair enough. We'll leave the two reactors at the back for the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Just so that it can still move around. Remove all these assemblies and refineries.
Yeah, they can go. Same with the oxygen, the wikis. Mind the ice. Be warned.
44k ice. If that popped out, it would just be immediate death.
Yep, I think you're right. Antennas. You know what, considering the distance those fell, it's not too crumpled underneath.
It fell.
Yeah. Yeah, it took out the turret from underneath. It was standing on it.
Oh yeah.
Right, events, assemblers, that's...
I'm getting rid of the assemblers at the moment.
Okay. Got two, to be honest. I need to have them there.
There's already 100,000 litres of volume in just stuff.
It's a good start. Sorters, flight seats, gyroscopes, hydrogen tanks. The hydrogen tank's near, isn't it? Oh, escape grid anyway, so I can take this out. Well, in fact, I can take all these out too.
So before moving those containers,
Oh, no, we're not going to move them just yet. Just leave them where they are, because we'll get it to a state where we can move it close to the base. Then
Yeah.
we'll empty out the containers.
well, what I was going to say is if we just try and like put in 2 pipes so I can hook up my ship to it.
Well, it's connected to the back, isn't it? Oh, I suppose those aren't connected to anything, I don't think. Oh, they might be, actually. In fact, yeah, I think they are. I think I'm wrong. I don't know what.
Don't know.
It's up to something. Okay, there's a conveyor sort of flight seats here.
Don't get me wrong, the design of this ship is brilliant, like how compact everything is. But just as soon as you like start taking stuff out, it's like, oh, this is so much nicer. Look at it already.
Yeah.
Just this area here.
Do a little bit want to turn one of these into like a luxury liner. Literally no purpose to having one, but you never know.
There we go. Bit of room there made. Take out these turrets. Thing is, with this being your thing, I don't know what you're doing with it, so at this point it's kind of
Got it. Just got
up
it.
to you.
Leave containers where they are, I guess, but yeah, just got it. Same as did before, as long as you're not leaving any holes in it. Is the TLDR.
Yeah, but some things removing the mid-hole.
Oh, and leave them. If it's gonna make a hole. Yeah, it's gonna make a hole and then just leave it. But other than that, yeah, do it.
Pretty sure this hydrogen tank meant there being a hole.
That's alright, I don't mind that one.
It's so dark in here.
Yeah, no, isn't it? Parachutes. This hydrogen tank go, by the way.
I did just say I'm pretty sure that puts a hole in it.
No, it's alright, I don't mind that. I don't know if you'd heard me.
We have power, we can see.
It's true. Yeah, we're not going to burn through that too fast anyway, sorry. In fact, I might just power off the engines and it doesn't matter.
The hydrogen tank is out.
Cool.
Yeah, it did leave a couple of holes.
That's alright. I'll fix them. What was I going to... parachute hatches. Sorry, what else?
Oh, this could be fun.
What's that?
Yes, okay, good.
You want?
Just another O2 generator, but I couldn't get to the entrance bit for it.
Oh, to take the stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fun.
I realised how much ice there was in these things, Jesus.
Yeah, there is a lot. Are you doing oxygen generators at the moment, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay, look at that. Gyroscopes. 2 more evidence, but I think I know where they are. Right, come off. Oh, the gyroscopes. That's what I was thinking. Hey! Hey!
What?
The gyroscope behind that.
Oh shit, then one will have fallen off on this side as well. Yep.
Oh god damn. I can live without 2 gyroscopes, to be fair. But that's my main concern about putting holes in the ship. That.
Yeah,
So
well
it's
I've
fucking. Oh,
called out
that's-
as much as I'm happy doing.
Oh, it's fucking. Oh no. Oh, mes amis.
Motors.
All 4 large atmospheric thrusters are non-functional.
Okay, I'll work on that for you.
Thank you. Let me see what we're missing. 4 oxygenators. 4 gyroscopes. Oh, and 2 normal atmospheric thrusters apparently. 2. Somehow. Let me power off the engine actually. That's
Yeah, 2 of the large
probably
ones are
help.
fixed. Oh, this one was very damaged, okay.
Yeah, there's
We're gonna need
there's
more
a
motors.
few that were very damaged.
We're gonna need a lot more motors.
There we are, power off the engines. Oh. Okay. What about gyroscopes? That's what I was going to do. There's one like in there or something. Something like that.
Okay, we're gonna bring a bunch of motors over.
Do we need a bunch of those?
Yeah, the 2 on the right hand side of the ship.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
they're messed up. They're basically just not there, aren't they?
Yeah,
For the most part.
and while we've got the rest of the bits for it, by the looks of it, not enough motors.
Gyroscopes and oxygen generators.
Inventory full.
Wow, just had someone just go yeet. Really fucking loud.
Well, something was broken, undoubtedly. Which shows how that works.
Well, as it's nothing of mine.
Even before Vive smashes into the wall.
I do not keep my vibe in the kitchen.
Not next to those football hooligans.
That's actually what they sound like at the moment.
Yeah, no joke. Did you see all this about the implants at GDC? Well, this has been a thing for like a little while, bear in mind, but it's become more of a thing now. And everybody's like, oh, you were serious? Yeah, Valve wants to put bread implants in people. So I can experience games in a whole new way. They were like, at the GDC talk, they were like, well, I mean, you already put on a headset. What's the difference between that and having a chip in your brain?
Holy shit, there's a super gremlin.
Oh, what? Do you want to... shall we? I don't know what the hell that is.
Should we go and have a look?
Let's go have a peek. Oh, let me dump my stuff.
I wouldn't recommend trying to capture it unless it's something stupidly cool, because we've currently got to deal with this thing. But
It's alright, I mean, yeah, if it's something super cool. Whereabouts are we looking? Oh, Super Gremlin, I see it. Let's go. This is why we need a little satellite with a zoom-in camera. In fact, I might even put a zoom-in camera on the bottom of this.
that thing is so big.
Is it? Oh my god. It's even 3 kilometers away. It's still huge. Good god. Yeah, that is big. That is very
I'm
big.
I'm a kilometre away now.
That's kind of like a I need it right now kind of big. We at least have to try.
Oh,
a
it's
kilometre
got
away.
guns for days.
Is it? I think I'm on the back. I think. Going away from it. Yeah, it is. I'll maneuver around where I think the back is, and then yeah, this is the back for sure. I think.
Yeah, I'm at the back, and you're all right to access it from the back as long as you are directly on the back.
Mhm. So you're right. Good God, it's a mess of hydrogen thrusters back here. Ah! Just started getting minced by that thruster there. Right.
Okay.
Don't know how to get into
Get.
this.
Oh,
Did you get bibs? Oh, hey. Oh, it's got like
No.
trees on it.
what was hitting me? Oh, it was the thruster. Okay,
Did you get killed?
by a thruster.
Flip. Oh, I'm gonna get a shot, I can sense it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I accidentally fell off and then my thrusters didn't like do the auto thing. Oh, we haven't got any more bottles. We need more
Working on
bottles.
Working on it. We do burn through them at quite a rate, is the issue.
I mean, yeah, we do.
Give it a second. They'll be in that container. There's one. Oh, there's a few.
Set two and fill them up. We ain't gonna need more than two because we're gonna definitely get this turn, aren't we? Let's try.
I've taken out the rest of the ones I've just produced and putting them in there.
Yeah, it's a good idea. It's a bit more further sighted than my plan.
Oh god. I did break the turret on the top, so if you come at it from the top, you shouldn't actually be as bad.
Got his top better, his back better.
Back top.
Right. Can't see it as well this time, I'll be honest, so. It's all
Well,
coming
if you fly
blind.
into it from the base, you'll pretty much be behind it.
Cool, I'm gonna go with your suggestion on that. Can confirm I'm still getting shot at. I might be shooting at you, maybe? Alright, okay, I'm on it. Or at least.
I'm at body location.
Alright, okay.
Stuff.
Oh, my body's well on the floor.
Yeah, the turret's on the top's gone, so we're alright there.
Still a missile one up here.
Yeah, but wait,
It's
is
got
this
a
a?
warp drive?
This has got a jump drive.
Oh yeah, we're taking this.
Holy shit! This thing has got so many reactors and batteries on it.
Uh-huh. You ain't wrong. You're just really wandering about. Oh, it's got
Yeah,
a
like-
door to... Right, you ready?
Yeah, we need this thing.
Yeah, we do.
Like,
I'm pretty sure it's like the manifesto. We just need it.
oh look, it's got. Oh well, look at those
Careful.
things.
But yes, you're not wrong.
Okay, let me check.
I don't have a gun, so yeah.
We are good.
What is this? What's this, Tim? He's playing Snake. Right, we need to turn this thing around. Okay, this
Yeah.
and the remote block. I think.
No, that's program block. You should be alright just with that.
No, because the autopilot's on. Yeah, we need the we need the remote
I
block.
believe I saw that around here somewhere. Found it. Oh no, 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 no.
Shot, gain shot, gain shot. Oh, remember to lock
No,
your
I fell
thrusters.
off the ship. I think this is the remote control block.
Oh yeah, give it a go.
Now try. I removed it and rebuilt it.
Yep, I have control.
Nice! We actually have this thing.
Right. Oh, it's got a hefty noise to it as well.
Okay, if you land this one, kind of like where the opposite side of the canyon to our thing.
Oh yeah, okay.
Then
I'll just land it in that big open space, you know where that thing was that we just talked about? Little station. It's not too far away. This one actually has feet, by the way, as well.
I say we just take this thing to space.
It's not a bad idea. It's not a pretty looking thing, I'll be honest. But it's a pretty cool looking thing. I'm back, sorry.
That's right. Is that a seat or a turret? Seat, okay. Holy, this thing has got some beautiful scripts on it.
What's that one with that looks like Snake?
I don't know.
Is it changing or?
I don't know. Got cryo chambers on it.
Oh.
This shit. A lot of the ship though seems to be like based on the outside, if you get what I mean.
Yes, yeah. Oh, it's all bound on the keyboard thing on the bottom. So actual bindings and everything.
Yeah, we're not going to be short on things to do for a few sessions. Between fixing this thing up and...
Not wrong. I want to find out what this airlock's about.
oh, it's just the door out.
Is it?
Yeah, I've been going around and...
Oh, yeah, no.
I'm going to
It's
see
down
if I
here.
can... Oh! Oh!
Time
Hello.
Hey, John.
Hey, I'm only on to say hi for a moment because I'm about to go eat my pizza, but
Pizza!
Wait,
Yeah.
floor plan script menu? Tim, there's like a whole menu and stuff here.
yeah, I've just thought I'd jump in and say, yay, I've finally sold that blasted desktop.
Oh, yeah.
Someone bought it.
Who was
Yeah, I
looking
came earlier. This is the first time I've been home except for half an hour. I came home to meet him to sell the thing and then went straight back to deal with Varsity.
So, who bought it and do you feel bad selling it to them?
No, considering they were being a little sketchy because him and his mate spent the whole time looking around the room and me and Cullen are pretty certain they were trying to eye things to grab. They were getting way too interested in everything else in the room.
Well, guess who's coming back tonight, I guess. I'm guessing these weren't just some random bums off Facebook who said they were interested.
It was from a PC group on Facebook, which is normally fine for selling stuff in, but
Hmm.
I've already messaged the admin saying, look, these guys did actually buy the product and they didn't actually do anything wrong, but me and my housemates were pretty concerned because they were eyeing everything up. So,
To be fair, it's very difficult not to.
Yeah,
in
when
your
I
house.
walk in there, I do eye everything up. I just eye up in disgust.
well, that's the thing. Like,
Tim, what's it shooting at?
obviously, I'd expect people to eye it up a bit because it's like loads of computer stuff, and even to someone who works with a lot of it, it is a bit of a, oh wow, interesting.
That's
But
not what
still.
I meant when I said that.
Every person sees it differently, well. But these guys were trying to eye up in particular things. Like at one point they're asking like what's in Cullen's rig. It's like not really anything to do with this.
How much is it paying you? Oh, what did you sell?
200.
The whole thing? Oh.
The whole desktop, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And you don't feel bad at all?
Nope.
I think the.
I did put in the post and that, and so the issues it had, and that's why it was so much cheaper, because I could have got more for it, but I wanted a quick sale. It did have some issues. The only thing is, like, I put it up for 225 because I was thinking, well, I want 200 for it. Put it up for 225, then
If you put it
someone
up
go
for
for it,
slightly
then-
more than you want, people are willing to like, oh, I'll offer you this for it, and it's more likely to be the
Yeah.
amount that you're after.
The only
so,
thing
yeah.
is, some guy commented afterwards saying, "Yeah, I'll pick it up now for like, I think it was 125 he offered," and it was like,
That's
no.
too low. That's a serious low ball. That's
Well,
the kind
it's
of that's
half
the,
what I offered,
Well,
what I asked.
that's the kind of offer that you say like you offer that, and they say no, and then you're like, all right, I'll do this, and you try and work them up from there. But if you're not going to work them up from there, then that's just a straight low ball.
Well, even then, that's a hell of a low ball to try and work them up from, because
Yeah.
at minimum, I wasn't going to sell it for any less than 180. At minimum, and already 200 is a pretty damn good deal.
200 is
God.
already a serious loss for you anyway.
Well,
Yeah.
I just tried
Anyway.
taking apart and putting back together the jump drive, and it says that we don't have that technology unlocked.
Oh no.
Anyway, I'm going to go eat me pizza.
Okay.
So I will talk to you guys probably tomorrow because I'm knackered from varsity, to be honest.
D&D,
Are we
did
still?
we
Do we
have a set
just-
time?
Yes.
We're still doing D&D, but no one's said what time yet. I did put. I have
Two.
put in
But we
chat.
had a discussion about this.
2 o'clock. Dan
We're
said
going-
that he'd be
we're
alright
going
with 2
with
o'clock, I believe.
I will. If you have, it's been today, and I've not been online to discuss it. Will.
No, I discussed it with you.
Yeah.
Was there?
And then I put it in chat because I didn't.
No, it's
Everyone
after
had
you
said
put it in.
different
It was while you
things.
were streaming yesterday, so.
Yeah. At which point Dan hadn't confirmed it either. So
Well, I said my piece on it, so. Well, these turrets that keep on murdering you two.
right. I'll see you later, guys.
I seen a bit.
Bye.
Hey.
Wait.
Yeah, I've
Right.
dealt with them. It's completely turret 3 now.
Oh, nice. It's like being vegetarian, but with bullets.
Yeah, what we should do is we should keep that one and use it to go to space and have it as like the spiritual successor to the space platform. Because that's basically what it looks like.
You're not wrong. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. I will
Why
say,
does
though,
it sound like there's an entire lecture's worth of people in my kitchen?
maybe there is. Maybe check that there isn't.
It's one of those things where I'm tempted to go and have a look how many people are in there, but at the same time, it genuinely like I cannot think of a way to describe how many people it sounds like. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Back in a second.
Okay.
And by back in a second, it'll likely be half an hour. So, it looks like I'm not going in the kitchen for a while.
Why?
Someone's having a birthday party.
Oh, really?
And I must look like the most unsociable person to one of the people who's at the party.
Well, I think, yeah, that probably, but also you probably look like the rudest because it's their birthday. Is it one of your flatmates?
Yeah.
Oh, that's even worse. If it was just some random bum, then who cares? But somebody that you actually know. Speak
Well,
with
that's
it
it.
all the time.
Literally, I opened the door and it's like there's a giant happy 21st birthday banner up. And I'm just looking at it and it's like, oh, I guess it's one of our roommate's birthdays. And then someone across the hall just looks over, sees me and waves. And I just looked back, waved, and then just immediately shut my door again.
I'm amazed you didn't just hold your middle finger and then...
On the bright side, I do have some emergency rations in my room.
Can't wait for you to bring out the cookie crisp.
Nope. Donuts.
Oh, good choice, actually. I'll let you off with it. It even has the name of the thing on the side. It's pretty cool.
It does.
Super Gremlin. This thing sure looks like a gremlin. I'll give it that. It's not.
Like I said, the spiritual successor to
Yeah.
Space Platform.
It's not a beautiful thing, but I do like it nonetheless. I've got to take Becky back home. Text came through today, 7:12.
Wow.
It has been a while.
You know, there's one thing I really don't understand. Well,
What's that?
how can I be such an antisocial person yet still so wish to get two of my swords out, just like kick open the kitchen room door
Ugh.
and just storm in with the swords and say, "Well, you shut up."
Sounds so gross out of context. It's somebody's birthday party. You want to get your sword out and say to people want to shut up. Alright. Okay.
Yeah, out of context, it
Kind
doesn't
of
make
behaviour
sense.
that's going to get you thrown in jail as well. No matter which context that's in, actually, that's kind of behaviour that's going to get you thrown in jail.
True.
Right, what are we missing? There's a medical room here, by the way.
Hmm.
Pretty nice.
That's what I mean. It's got everything that we need.
Mm. Oh wait, there's two large cargo containers that are deemed loot that we haven't found yet. We haven't got access to yet.
Yeah, if you look through the glass, you can see them.
Which it's a lot of glass.
It was the glass in like that lower level bit.
I think I see one. Oh, here's one. Oh, there's both of them actually.
Oh, there's a cockpit on the front of it above that connector.
Yeah, did you not notice that? I don't always thought it's just kind of there, but it's cool. Decoy, I suppose, something like that. Must be
Yeah,
a
I'm back.
nice, easy way to. You know what? We don't even need a nice, easy way to access it. We can just sort of do this and access it through the other stuff. Thank you.
Okay, and there's one more.
Yeah, here. Right, we'll just access it from the connector here, actually. This is also nice.
Just had exactly the same issue.
Right.
Holy shit.
Ooh. Okay.
Only one of
This was a good idea.
It's got a couple of tier 3 tools in it.
And a lot of stuff. It's weird that there's only 83 metal grids though. That's like a weirdly low amount compared to everything else. What do we not have access to? Oh, this refinery we don't have access to. What's we missing? What's on our list?
I don't know. This thing's... How wide is the... Landing gear on this isn't actually that big. We could land this on the platform.
Yeah, we could. We can't yet.
You know what? You keep working on that. I'm going to go and have a look at that platform.
Oh, you're gonna actually finish it?
Essentially.
You're unlucky, man.
Very.
Right, there's an assembler. I remember when you said I'm not going to build that.
That was ages ago.
That was not even a week ago.
It was ages ago.
Less than a week ago.
It was more than a week ago.
Was it? No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
No.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yep.
Really?
Yes.
Doesn't seem like it. Oh, there's a camera hidden somewhere on here. Well, I'm never gonna
Good
find
luck
that.
finding one of them.
Yeah.
Perhaps if you painted it a different colour, you might find it easier.
Yeah, maybe. Don't think I'll do that until we own everything, though.
Oh, there's a point. If you try and change the colour, will it only change the colour on the blocks that you can...
Oh, well, that would be nice. Nope, well, let me change the colour.
Okay. It was worth a
That,
thought.
yeah, because that would have been really good.
I'll admit I have taken a couple of those tier 3 tools though.
Oh, thanks. I think somebody from old work is drunk texting me. Right. These ours. Chop off anyway. So much stuff. There's just so
Yeah.
much stuff.
I've got to build this entire platform, but then I've also got to extend it.
Oh, if I start selling these batteries
Energy
off,
low.
energy low. Oh, you're not wrong.
Because if we're going to have that other ship that we've captured on here and that one, well, we're not going to need to capture any more ships.
Well, I want to. Oh no, yeah, no, okay, yeah, you're right. So I was gonna say I want to cap one more for the what you call it?
The what?
Dropship, but we already did, didn't we? We already got that base covered. Oh, you're staring at us the whole time.
What?
Got the camera.
Oh, it was literally right there.
Literally right there. I haven't made the stream caught up that quickly, to be honest.
The string's real not that far behind.
Yeah, I thought he was. I don't know. I was just thinking it has like a 5-second delay or something. I always think, and I know this isn't true at all, but I always think that I have enough time if somebody were to say something disastrous to cut the stream off before it actually like did it.
What? Just for like no reason, one of us just said something wildly racist.
Yeah, well, you say one of us. If John said something wildly
Good job he's not watching at the moment.
it's a good job he's not here at the moment. He'd probably end up saying something wildly racist. Turn them off. Start from burning through all the stuff. This thing's brown and ugly, I'm not gonna lie. I like it, don't get me wrong. But it is...
You can change the colour of it.
I know I can, but I can't yet. It makes it so much harder to see everything. It's that interim bit before you've like changed it. That's when it's awkward.
Honestly, John's gonna come back on this like Sunday night or something.
He's going to be so
Right.
confused.
Like
None
so
of
much
it's
has
gonna be the
happened.
same. Yeah. That's what he gets for leaving for 2 days though. Oh, do I have to take the power cells out of this, really? Oh, I'll be able to rebuild them. God damn it. Yeah, no, not enough power cells. That's it. Well, I accidentally double clicked the mouse so it like sawed almost all of them out. Or sew almost all of them out. What's it using all the ice on? What are you generating?
Hydrogen.
No, but why?
Did you take out the tanks?
I reset them. By
Yeah, that
changed
empties.
parts. Yeah, but I don't have any of the engines on. Any of the hydrogen engines.
Yeah, but if the tanks are empty, then
Oh,
they'll
I
go to
suppose
fill the
we're
tanks.
filling up, yeah. Battery incomplete. Control station 2.
Picked up steel plate.
What control stations did we miss? What was that one? Oh, I missed it. Jesus. Right.
Tell you what, if you handle that ship and the other one we've captured, then I'll sort out our cargo ship, get that one
Oh, okay.
working as a cargo ship.
Time we at? 11.
Well, quarter to 12.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not going to get all that done in days.
Yeah. I'm trying to work out what time we're gonna have to go to bed to still be able to get up in time for tomorrow.
What have you got tomorrow?
Well, we're doing John's thing, aren't we?
Yeah, not until like 2.
Yeah, exactly. I wanna have a lie in at least one of the. I'm gonna get 2 days off. I wanna have a lie in at least one of them.
Fair.
Right, okay, they're incomplete. That's fine. They're incomplete. That's 2 gyroscopes somewhere. 2 gyroscopes. So laser antenna. Oh, the yeah, okay. Gyroscopes.
You know what's funny?
What's up?
Again, it's now you who changes the colour of the stuff on the platform again.
Oh, you mean it's reset to me?
Yeah.
It's bizarre, innit?
At some point, we'll
Oh,
actually
okay.
figure out what's making it change.
I'm not confident we will.
Because the thing is, there's a few blocks on this platform which are different colours, so I was going to change it so it's all uniform again. I can't do it. it's swap back over to you.
I'll have a look. I think it might be to what's connected to what.
Hmm.
I found these gyroscopes, and I saw. I know I did. I saw a laser antenna under it earlier, but I can't remember where the heck I saw it. Don't know why I went on Christian MC server on you for a second then, but. You been watching Grand Tour?
I haven't. No.
Well, never mind.
I don't mind spoilers though.
Oh, okay. It's not too much of a spoiler, it's just what they were like doing on this one. I don't think it's the latest one, it's just like one of this newer series. Yeah, so they were doing hot hatchbacks.
Yeah.
And part of that is they were saying like, oh, the hot hatchbacks are to appeal to the youths. So they're like, right, well, we need to make them appeal to the youth. You can obviously tell where this is going immediately because they started using the word millennial a lot. So you could see where it was going.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I thought it was funny. Like Jeremy put he put a ton of Labour stickers on it, and he put a big banner on the front that said Jeremy, and he was like, that's not for me, that's for our Lord and Saviour JC, which is Jeremy Corbyn, but also means the baby Jesus, which is pretty great. And you know, there's that what's his name? Is that rapper? I think it's like, is it Stormzy? I think his name.
Don't know.
I don't know either. You know what I'm like.
Rappers.
Yeah, you know what I'm like about rap. It's not my kind of thing either. But yeah, it's a rapper. It's called something about storms. And are you aware of the woman, Stormy Daniels?
No.
This the one that Trump was caught banging on the side. And James put that, like I say, that woman's name is Stormy, right? So he put something like #Stormy rules on the side of his car. And Jeremy rolled up alongside him and was like, why have you done that? And he's like, well, it's the rapper. And he's like, no, that's Stormzy. Stormy Daniels is a sex scandal. And he's like, oh dear.
Wow.
And then, oh no, that's Richard, not James. Sorry. No. James was Labour. James had a he had a USB. He didn't modify it in any way. He just put a USB powered blender in it, and then just put like a ton of vegetables in it. And he was like, yes, they're like this.
What?
He's like, this will be kind to the polar bears.
Okay.
So yeah. But yeah, you try sitting through an episode on millennials with your parents. It's an experience, I'll tell you.
God, I don't want to imagine what my family will be like for that.
Yeah. It's as you would imagine, really.
Well, that's it. Don't forget, I have one mum that runs a brownie group and the other one runs a dance school. So they're already dealing with millennials and Gen Z and all that.
Yeah, you're not wrong, but we are part of that crowd. I guess us less so, but I mean, pretty much. Which is
I can never remember what the boundaries are.
Well, I think it differs from person to person. Some people say it's if you're born in the in the year 2000 onwards. Some say it's if you grew up in the year 2000 onwards. So it depends, I think. Give it a quick Google. So Google says I'll have a definitive answer.
Okay. Depression era, born 1912 to 1921. World War II, born 1922 to 1927. Just to move forward a little bit, slightly more relevant. Boomers 2 or Generation Jones was 1955 to 65. Generation X was 66 to 76. Generation Y, Boomers or Millenniums was 1997 to 1994.
Oh,
Generation
that's
Z
weird.
was 1995 to 2012.
I guess
Well,
it's Generation Z then.
Yeah.
Ah, that means that I just escaped it, which is a nice feeling. Can't find this laser antenna for the life of me. I remember it's right here. Jesus Christ. Sticking out the top like an ugly little eye, and I didn't see it. Right, no, let go there. What else do I need to do? Oh, there's like containers. Oh, got all solar panels. Still some reactors. A speed module?
That's for refineries and that.
No, I know, I just don't recall seeing one.
Good luck.
Yeah. Oh, well, I know where the refinery is. Because it can't be far, 'cause it has to be attached to it, don't it?
Yeah.
In fact, I might have just found it. I did just find it. In fact, I remember looking at this earlier and thinking, I don't think I need to convert that. Right, what do I... Oh, I keep forgetting what's on the list. Oh, solar panels. They were definitely on there. This thing might be ideal for our get a bunch of platinum and then come back sort of trip.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's rugged, but it's got everything that we need on it. So,
More importantly, it's got all connectors that we can stick our ships to.
If we just ditch some of the atmospheric thrusters on it and work mainly on off the hydrogen ones.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Solar panels. Yeah, okay, cool. There's a timer block somewhere that we also haven't found. Hey, guess what I worked out today as well?
Go on.
This is boring and not of interest to you, by the way. I worked out that the Chaos Space Marines that got the Shadow Sphere can actually work them into a full kill team with a commander. Which is nice. And a semi-decent one. I say semi-decent because it would be a good one if it weren't for the fact that for some reason Chaos suck in kill team. I don't know why, but everybody just always says that Chaos suck. So I'm not sure what it is about them that is so bad. Maybe it's like the tactics are bad.
Energy
So on the
low.
face of it, they look to be the same as Space Marines, but because I mean, they've still got the same bolters and that. Although to be fair, in my eyes, they should be better stat-wise because they can option to take any unit can have a bolt pistol and chainsword, so any unit can be good at melee, which the Space Marines don't normally have. There's only sergeants and that can do that. So I don't understand how they're not just not better. Well, yeah, I don't understand how they're not just better. Because they have access to all the same stuff that Space Marines do, except maybe intercessors and Primaris stuff. But really, they don't want Primaris stuff anyway, because Primaris stuff sucks. Oh, the new Chaos Marines. Oh, I was happy about this. The new Chaos Marines got off pre-order today, right? Which means they have a web store entry, which means means you can see the sprues, because they always put nowadays anyway, they always put the sprues for kits on the website, on like the store page anyway, which is really good because it means that you can see whether they're like monopose or not. And I was looking on it, and I was expecting to see like the Primaris ones where they're like pretty static, because I just thought it's the newer molds, it's just how they do them now. And to my utter surprise and joy, I will say, not only is the kit really good in that it contains a lot of weapon options in that, not only is the kit really good in that it's like very multi-part, so like it's how the old kits were designed, where like you can interchange all the arms and stuff and all that. It's also compatible. All of the new stuff is compatible with all of the old Chaos Space Marine stuff. So if you had like a kit of old, like I have a kit of old Space Marines here, right? I could buy a box of new Chaos Space Marines, and I could swap parts between them, like it was nobody's business, and they just work. There's like 2 bodies that don't work, and that's because they have legs already molded onto them. That's it. Even then, the arms still go on and that. So yeah, got me impressed. I didn't think they were going to do that anymore. I'm glad that they did. Also, the Marines themselves look absolutely badass. They look really good. Small cargo containers. Timer blocks. Just fuck's that timer block. I'm almost finished with this now, by the way.
Still the other one to do yet.
Oh yeah, I'm not done, but we're almost done with this. I had a timer block and then a few more cargo containers, and that's it.
There?
This timer block is being a bit elusive.
Oh!
So,
The colour picker for the blocks, it's a rainbow.
what?
Look, the colour picker, it's a rainbow.
You got what hue?
Yeah,
What?
it's a rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink. It's red. It's a rainbow.
You ever seen a colour picker before? And I can't even ask you. I can't even ask you if you're retarded, but I want to.
I've never really noticed because everything I've really used has always been RGB.
Yeah, in games like Don't know what. Is that?
That's RGB.
No, like the top band. Top band's a rainbow.
RGB.
Fuel low.
The top band's a rainbow.
Is it?
Oh,
Fuel critical.
I need a hand.
Bit busy at the moment. What's up?
Jetpack's run out.
Okay, a hand will be there in a
I
minute.
can't fly this over either because I'm still not finished.
A hand is coming. Hang on a minute. That's actually something important.
I'm on 1. Physically 1. I'm stranded on a solar panel. I don't think I can get down. Strong unknown signal. You know what that means?
What?
I think that's the first time that I've ever actually seen one. That's what do you call 'em? It's the space ones.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. Hmm. Oh, where's this timer block? Right, oh, we're still missing. Let's have a go through again.
Abaganda.
Yeah. Incomplete. That's fine. Incomplete. Still missing 2 cargo containers and a timer block, and that's it.
Nice.
Hmm.
You're so nearly there.
Sorry, go on.
Just saying you're nearly there.
Yeah. This timer's doing my nutting though. I think it's more annoying because I swear I saw one earlier.
To be fair, that really is the worst.
Yeah. You know what my memory's like, so if I remember seeing one earlier, that's somewhat serious. Not only that, but I remember seeing it earlier, but I can't remember where I saw it. And I keep on coming across one that I keep on thinking like, oh, that's it, and then I realise it's one that I already did. Oh, where is it?
I will say now the reason that I'm kind of leaving that bit to you is because I'm starting to do some of the more practical stuff. Like after I've extended this platform, I'm going to work on our power situation on the main platform.
Yeah. I think the 10th that's menial, but maybe I'm wrong.
I tried giving it a nicer name.
Yeah, you did try to be fair.
You're going to kill me.
Me?
No, you're going to kill me, yeah.
Why? Oh, it's like hot pink or something.
You'll see.
You haven't recalled the whole thing, have you?
I can't.
Good.
I was literally saying it earlier, wasn't I? I can't
Yeah, I don't remember.
change it.
Oh, where's this thing? Where's my cargo containers? That's nice.
It's one of 3.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Huh.
I've already used quite a bit of that steel plate that was in there.
Have you? I'm sure I've got plenty more in this, so don't be concerned. Is that one that we... No. So now we're missing one cargo container and one timer block. That's all that's preventing us from moving over there. I don't want to start just ripping bits out to try and find it either.
Well, why don't you turn everything off except the power blocks and the timer block? Because then everything but the timer block will stop glowing.
Okay. Yeah, see, I can't turn that off, so if I just select everything, except these groups, I suppose. Okay, it still won't let me do it. Exterior incomplete. No. Maybe. No, which won't let me do it. Okay. I'll have to just
No
like
fuel.
turn the reactors off, god damn it. It's like the one thing that I didn't want to turn off.
Also, still waiting for Skyrim together to come out. What are we actually gonna do when it comes out?
Play
Like-
it? What do you mean?
Yeah, but I'm thinking like what kind of shit we're gonna get up to.
Oh, I can't even imagine. It's gonna be great.
It'd be 50 million bandits.
You're not wrong.
That's a good point. If it like doubles everything in terms of units, like if you have 2 people, does that mean if you was playing with like us 3 and we were doing like one of these sieges, that there would actually be like a siege's worth of people rather than like a small meeting's worth?
I mean, I hope so.
Because that'd be cool. I know there's that one bit where you're sieging Whiterun, and it's basically you and 6 people. You've played it.
Yeah, it's not the point though. What if I've forgotten it? Not unlikely.
Hence why I wasn't arguing. Yeah, I've used over 20,000 steel plate.
Use 20,000 steel plate. That's a lot.
Yeah. No, 30,000 should I say.
Yeah, that's enough. That'll do. Right, yeah, green bits. Oh no, this timer block's on. God damn it. Oh, the panel's on. Right, whatever. Yeah, green stuff's what we're going for. Oh, I can't actually turn everything off, so it's still not expressly green stuff. It's just sort of near enough.
Tell you what, I've got like 15 blocks left to do. If you've not found them by then, I'll come and try and give you a hand.
I feel like I know the answer to that's gonna be, but yeah, okay. I would appreciate it. This is driving me nuts.
I can tell.
I saw it earlier, that's the thing. I physically looked upon it with my own 2 peepers. don't care, but we need to get it for this. Also, we're missing like one container. That's going to be a nightmare too.
Yeah, I'm heading over now.
Oh, is that it? Is that it? That's not it. Okay. Yeah, pretty much everything's powered off except things that can't be, and the reactors. And the feet.
Okay.
The feet are definitely in the can't be category. See how?
Nope.
No, me neither. It's gonna be like embedded somewhere in it. I can tell. I'm gonna have to tear this thing in like two to try and find it.
Oh Jesus, this thing has 124 missiles in it.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh, did you just get the container?
No, I thought I might have found it, but
If you hover over the like connector of it, it'll just go red. If it's like not ours. So. It's not built into the roof anywhere, is it? I don't think so, but like, you never know. I don't think this one's it, but I'll do it anyway. Oh wait, apparently that was it.
well.
What?
Wait a minute. There's a timer block there.
I just did that. That one's the one that we couldn't find. I just did it. I just told you I just did it.
Okay, so we've only got a storage container to go.
Mhm. God knows where though. That's junction.
This is a very elusive container, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of places where I haven't already looked. I'm coming up quite dry. I think it's gonna be like I'll tell you what I think, right? There's something between the large cargo container and the large hydrogen tank, right? Or the hydrogen tank. It has a hydrogen thruster in the way. I think it's there. You can't get it. You can't get to it from any other angle, so.
I
Can't.
think that's connector.
Oh, I can tell you in a second. I can hover over it, right? Should just have a little freak out on me.
So I'm going to shift everything from the containers into this big container.
Why?
Just so that it's out the way.
Oh,
And
okay.
if necessary we can...
Could always just take it over there and see which bit it shoots at. That's not a serious solution, by the way. Let's
I
not do
figured.
that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I might try and take just that one hydrogen thruster off. I can always put it back on. I'll have enough stuff to put it back on. So. God damn it, it's a conveyor here, right? Did you bring any batteries? Did you bring your ship?
No.
Okay. Wait. I can just transfer it to me.
What?
The ownership. I assume because we own the rest of the ship.
Really?
Hmm.
Oh, has that been a thing?
I don't know.
I think there's still some other bits on the other ship that we haven't got yet, so...
Should we try it?
Sure.
Oh, did it do it? Oh, wow, it struck, did it? Alright, wait a minute. Let's true test.
Make sure it's... make sure everything is a share of faction as well. I don't know if it doesn't...
It's already
show that.
shared with the faction, I'm
Okay.
like 98% sure. Other than stuff that's incomplete, which is owner of nobody. But you can tell that we own it, because it's different colour now. Right, so I need to power everything back on before we move it over. Which isn't going to be short. Oh, can you give me a... Will you work from the bottom of the list? I'll work from the top. You
What
can't
about them?
just turn them back on. You
Can you
can't.
select all of them?
No. Because not everything has the toggle block option. So it just disappears. It's really annoying. I think all the thrusters are all back on anyway.
Pretty sure everything's back on.
I'm still coming across stuff that is not. Oh, maybe mine just isn't updating with yours actually, I don't know. Yeah, 100% mine just wasn't updating with yours. Alright, whatever. Right, should we take it over there?
Sure.
Landing gear. Save groups. We don't need the ability to turn the gyros on off. So we'll put the landing gears there instead. Cool. Right, where are we going? I want to be over this way. This thing can quickly pick up some speed as well, can't it?
Oh, it's burning through hydrogen, Will.
It's got atmospherics. It's got atmospherics.
Yeah, just make sure that you're not relying on the hydrogen ones.
I still have the tracker thing that says the amount of hydrogen, which is over from 6 to 5. We'll have enough. Oh god.
What?
I've just seen Rainbow Road.
Well, I'm sorry, but when you're sat there just doing blocks like that, you've got to do something to make it interesting.
Should be doing it, yeah, not wrong. We're at 3. No, we're at 2.
Turn off the feet so that they go squarely, and then
I have a
turn them
different
on.
way of doing it, but either way works. Alright, turn them engines off. What does this do? Well done to that. What's the point in there? Oh, okay. Tim, you're in the cockpit.
Not currently. I feel like part of the issue here. I've just checked. It's run out of ice.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I'll probably do it. Tim, do you use favour?
Depends what the favour is.
Come in the cockpit a minute. Are you in here?
Hmm.
Right, head down to where the airlock is.
Yeah.
Are you like, have you got the doors open? Are you standing on like the edge?
Yes. Why is that a thing?
Don't know. You're gonna extend out a little bridge. Longest opening bridge ever. Anyway, that's gone off power for 3 days, so we better figure something out quick. It's just one hydrogen dust that's still on under there.
Let's head over to the other ship and see what's going on with that one.
Yeah, we'll try and get the thing working. I'll just turn that off. Okay, there we go.
Were you just on any old terminal for it?
I think so. Yeah, it was just on a door. It really was just any old terminal. I think it's when you overtake a certain amount. Do you want to change over
I
to
can't
me?
do it.
Yep, I can definitely do it. It says Space Pirates dead, like as the owner. So, if someone to do it, yeah, I can just.
I can't do it, but I feel like it's because you're the one that's...
I think it's because I own most of it.
Yeah.
Well, this makes things easier. Oh, there you go. It's all converted now. All on the true test.
Yeah.
Yep, it's all converted. Okay.
Well,
So
this is yours to do with as you wish then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, the atmospheric thrusters aren't done yet. The ones at the side. Give us a minute to fix them.
Oh, yeah, okay. All remembered.
That could end badly. I've got to go and... I even went and filled up my ship with the motors for it. It's just that then we saw the Super Gremlin and thought, oh, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, we had to go for it. Which, to be fair, we did.
We did. Where's my ship gone? Oh, I parked it over there. I've just flown back to find it and I've ever parked it over there.
Inventory full.
You open bits off. Oh, JavaScript.
So I'm fixing bits.
Thank you. Did you just turn your ship off?
Yes.
Sorry. I thought it was this one powering down.
Inventory full.
Oh, concerned for a minute. Yeah, just don't wiper in there, brother.
I'm actually taking out of it at the moment, but
Oh, that's equally okay.
there we go, that's one. That's all of them back up.
Thank you. Right, might fly it over there and call it a day. 'Cause it's that time.
Why is there like so much missing from the bottom here?
I'm going it.
There?
It's the best answer I can give. Right, okay.
You should be alright to fly it now there.
Just on the atmospheric ones.
Yeah.
It says that one of them is incomplete. Atmospheric thruster 19 right.
You've at least got one other one that goes right. You should be alright as long as you don't
Okay.
overdo it. Overcook it.
We will see.
I'm going to have to shift around the ships that are currently on there.
Yeah, you might have to actually. Oh, it's just got. Oh, it's just got two thrusters that are pushing it forward. Two little ones. It's not on the hydrogens.
Holy shit, that is really slow to...
But luckily,
Tilt it forwards.
I'm gonna nosedive into the ground if I do that. Oh, I
No,
see
you
it.
should be alright.
Yeah, if I do this, then that'll be alright. I'll do it like a helicopter. That's fine.
There we go. Pick up a bit more speed.
Oh, there's an atmospheric frigate up there, by the way. Not going for that now, but it will still be there when we come back to this.
Hang on a minute.
Oh, you turn around.
Don't suppose it could be guided, could I?
What, down?
No, hang on a minute, I've got this.
So you do that, I'm gonna carry on messing with the inside of this in the meantime. Because this bottom bit needs to be locked off, really.
There we go, that should be... Okay. Okay, that's that good. So now I've got to rotate the the gremlin could be fun, it's got no hydrogen in a minute. I'm just going to stock up
It's only
some
got a
ice
real
into it.
little, yeah. You got a real little bit.
How much difference does an inventory of ice make? It's at 1.8.
Not a lot.
You're not wrong.
How much did it buy?
Not enough.
Sounds like extra action here.
By the looks of it, that I can do this purely on atmospherics. No, I can't. I need the hydrogens.
It's not alright.
Okay.
Cautious as a bomb that's going to fall off when we do this, but... Oh. Okay, we'll just have that as the line.
There we go.
You
You
got it?
should have room. Yeah, you've got bags of room to land there.
Cool. Right, that's still... Okay, that's still held on. Sorry. I got bags of room, did you say?
Yeah, you've obviously not got any landing gear on that one yet, but
Yeah, no, not yet. But give me a second, I'll come and land it. So I think I can balance it on that bottom bit, I'll be honest. Hey, oh no, 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 no. Are you ramming me?
no, you're just floating off course
Why didn't you point that out?
because I didn't notice.
Okay. I'll let you off because I didn't notice. I don't know why it started doing that, but...
Taking your time there.
Well, it takes a real long time to slow down, so I don't want to overdo it.
move towards the gremlin a bit. Yeah, that's good. In terms of those options.
I can see.
Yeah.
Just gonna plop her down here.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of sparkies, but that's fine. Cool. It's powered off. I have a floor now. It's a rainbow coloured one.
Yeah, you're gonna need to change that.
What? The rainbow or the floor?
The rainbow.
Oh, okay. You don't want to keep it?
Well, it's up to you, but then when other bits of the base end up being made with a different colour, you can't just do the colour all thing. So we may as well just get rid of it now, before we get attached to it.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's like you find like a stray dog and you gotta shoot it in there before your kids start to want to keep it. Yeah.
Bit of an extreme example, but yes.
Disagree, but okay. Right. That was actually a grey patch here as well, which I suspect is where the plane landed.
Yes, and I had to rebuild the blocks back in.
Oh yeah. So that. Oh, do you have any plate? This looks
I'll go and grab some.
precarious.
Oh, Jesus. It was so warped it was actually having an effect on how it sat.
Sounds about right for how we capped this, to be honest. Oh no, we capped it by how I landed it.
Okay, I think that's all of the warped bits. That you done then?
Yeah, is anybody watching? I assume not.
No.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Stop streaming now then.